Remasters. The first Australian into the women's semis at an Olympics in 24 years.
She's former beach sprinter that has moved to the track so successfully. She's won it off scratch.
It is seriously one of the all-time great runs at Storm.
Good morning everyone from Shiba, Japan. Today I am heading out to Nintendo University track because we have our final relay session before we race on Saturday. We came back here on Monday from the Meet Hotel and have been chilling out here. I haven't done any training whatsoever. I've just been recovering. I've got some treatment. We head back into the Meet Hotel tomorrow. The end is near. This will be part 2 of my World Championships vlog. It will be all my 4x1 experience and I'm really excited. I think we have an awesome shot at making the final. That is our first goal. Today I'm heading out to do my one and only training session before I race again. We only have 4 of the girls here because 2 of them are still competing in the 200 heats today. So we'll only be doing exchanges between myself, Ella, Georgia and Leah. So it's a beautiful day here in Japan and I'm looking forward to a really good session. I don't think we'll be doing too much. Obviously we're racing in like 2 days time, so it's not going to be anything extreme, I wouldn't think, but hopefully we can get some really good exchanges out for confidence ahead of the weekend. I don't think I've ever been this sweaty at a track session. I literally feel like I'm sitting in my sauna. Warm up is done. Today I'm doing 2 receives, one from Ella, one from Georgia. This morning was so hot. I've had a whole bottle of Pocari Sweat and probably going to have another one. I've had so much water, but I feel like I've literally just sweated it all out. In saying that though, I do love the heat. It is way better than the cold. But here it's just like extremely humid. Training today was really good. I did 2 exchanges. I did 1 receive from Georgia and 1 receive from Ella. I didn't do any passes today because Christy isn't here. She's running 200s tonight. I was a little frustrated with my acceleration today. I feel like I just was not hitting it, especially on the first one with Georgia. When I watched the video back, I was like, I literally look like a snail. So I just really wanted to attack the second one, which I felt way stronger and way better in the second one with Ella. So for the rest of today, I have nothing planned other than chilling out and working a bit. I'm going to have a shower. I think I'm going to do another load of washing. I did a load of washing yesterday and it's currently like all hanging up around the room because the washing machines here like dry, but they don't dry. So I kind of have to hang things around. But the things I wore today were so gross that I'm going to have to wash them again because I need to race in them on Saturday. Good morning. I am now back at the Meet Hotel. I caught a train in this morning. The rest of the team will be coming in later this afternoon on a bus, but Ella and Carla and myself decided to get a train just so we could get back here earlier. We do already have room keys. Obviously, we've already been here earlier in the week. And we already have our accreditation, so it was obviously a smoother process for us where the rest of the team need to go and get their accreditation and room keys and all that stuff. So I'm back here now. I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day. All I know is that I feel like I really want to have a nap or get a coffee. I feel like the coffee here just like is not strong whatsoever. It's doing nothing and I feel like I have a coffee headache the whole time. So I either need to find a good coffee somewhere, maybe the Nike House. That's the only good coffee that I've had this whole time here. Or I might have a nap. So not really sure. It's almost lunchtime.
So I'm just gonna hang out and I'll let you guys know what I get up to. All right, so we're at the famous Shibuya crossing. Carla's never been here before. She said it's a bit underwhelming. Anticlimactic. Nah, it's cool. Are we crossing? Yeah. So everyone just crosses multiple times and gets photos. Look at the selfie stick. I reckon this is my 50th time crossing this. I was about to say good morning, but it is well and truly past morning. It is like 2 p.m. now. I've just gotten back to the hotel and I've spent the whole morning at the Nike House. I had coffee there, I had lunch, I had lots of chats with different people, and I also got my nails done, which I absolutely love them. They are pink and they've got cherry blossoms on them, and they also have diamantes. This is what they look like. I think they're so cute. I wanted to get like a cute nail to go home with. Obviously my nails before this were Australian colours. They were green and yellow French tip. So I'm hoping these are going to last me for a couple of weeks when I go home. They're so cute. They had like a bunch of nail designs that you could pick from, and I thought they were going to be like stick-on nails, but they literally did these from scratch. So they took off my colour that I had on and they fully painted them all, and then they've got like stickers that they've stuck on, which I'd never seen that before, and they did all the diamantes by hand as well. So these are amazing. Thank you so much to the nail salon and ladies at Nike House, because I'm so obsessed. Right now, I've just put on my pajamas because I'm gonna have a big nap. Last night, I just could not get to sleep. I don't know what it was. It's like I fell asleep and woke up, and then my heart rate was like 90 beats per minute at like midnight, and I was just tossing and turning. So I didn't have the best sleep last night, so I'm gonna try and have a nap now. And then I think I'm gonna get up and do like a light stretch, shake out, probably in the hallway of the hotel. I cannot be bothered to go to the track this afternoon. It is a trek away. It is really hot. It is really sweaty. We also have a team meeting tonight at 7. And then I want to have dinner and get to bed early because tomorrow is race day and I really, really, really want to race well. I'm just going to be smart today and do the least that I possibly need to. So I'm just going to rest and recover, have a good nap, do a little shakeout in the hallway, and just get a good feed and go to bed early, because I feel like I've just been, in saying that, like all of my races have been so late, and the relay in particular is quite late. I believe it is like close to 10 p.m. So I do need to try and stay awake. But yeah, for last night, for the life of me, I could not get to bed. And it was really, really frustrating me because like I know when I'm coming into racing, I need to get good sleep. But sometimes, your mind is just going and you're already getting excited to race. So yeah, we got to sleep in the end, but hopefully tonight is better. So for relay tomorrow, the team will be the same as the Paris Olympics team. It will be Ella on first leg, myself on second, Christy on third, and Tori on last leg. Now, Tori has already had a massive program. She has done so well. She made the 200 semis last night and ran pretty close to another PB. So she's had an epic campaign, and she's just got that one event to go. So really looking forward to joining her and the other girls in a 4x1. We always come together so well as a team, and we have such good culture and camaraderie at the moment. We all really get around each other. We just perform really well as a team. So we've been working so hard. We've done so many relay camps, done so many passes to each other. We've, done all the biomech and got into the nitty gritty. So I just know that like if we can put together the best race we possibly can, we can be in that final. So exciting, so nerve-wracking, but I'm looking forward to it. Hallway session done, and I've had a shower. I'm now ready to head to our final relay meeting before we race tomorrow, and then dinner after that, and then we're going to bed. I also found out our relay heat for tomorrow. We are heat 1, and we're in lane 3, and we've got Chile on our inside, and then on our outside we have Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Jamaica, Belgium, and France. So really strong heat. We're at the World Champs. Any heat is going to be strong. We're really going to need to bring our A game, but I have full faith we can do it. I think we're all feeling good and looking forward to it. Guys, we're finally here. It is race day for the 4x100 meters. It is about 2:30 now and I've just started getting ready. I'm trying to decide which race kit I want to wear. I feel like I want to change it up from the hundreds and wear this baby tee. I don't know, I'm just like a little bit not sure if it suits me or not, but I don't know. I'm going to try and decide in the next couple of hours. Last night I had a good sleep. I had 8.5 hours. I'll chuck my Whoop stats up here. It was good, but I woke up, I went down to breakfast and I came back and I was so tired again. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to need a nap. So I chucked on my eye mask and I fell asleep, and it turns out I definitely overslept. Like, you know, when you do more than half an hour nap, you just wake up like super out of it, really dizzy, a bit groggy. I had 56 minutes of deep sleep. And I woke up like late for lunch. I was like, oh my God, I quickly got up and raced downstairs. I had like the pillow mark on my face. I had like all marks down my arm. You know, you had a good sleep when you have a mark on your face. And I was just so out of it and dizzy for a minute, but I'm starting to feel good now. Clearly I needed it, but definitely overslept.
Can we all just appreciate Leah's get up right now? So we've got some loud as sunnies on,
Hell yeah.
pigtails with ribbons, and then she's got all green and bright pink shoes.
That's how we do it.
All right, we're ready to go. We've done spike check, comp kit check, accreditation check, and all systems go. Let's go. Are you locked in?
I'm locked in, because I don't have my lashes on.
Oh, okay. Georgia's giving me some goes.
Yeah. What are that?
So, you can do lashes absolutely anywhere. Are you ready, Kathy? Are you locked in?
Yes, I'm locked in.
Yeah, and Georgia taking over the vlog. So obviously as reserves we don't go into the corner, but we're gonna go to the track and watch the girls run. Obviously they're gonna run well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yep.
Training, we worked so hard, we've been through so much together, so for it to happen on the first change is so disappointing. You know, like Ella said, these things happen. I think we've seen a lot of errors out here from a lot of the nations, so, you know, no matter how much you practice, these things happen. It's 4x1 relay, it's chaotic, it's super, super hard. So, you know, we do work really, really hard and we put so much time and effort into it, so we are all feeling it.
You must be frustrated or not quite the result you wanted, but so I guess how are the emotions immediately after?
Win as a team, lose as a team. The emotions are pretty low, but we're all behind each other, so.
Yeah. It's such a strong relay program in that even when we were talking to the 4x4 team, they're all loving each other. The 4x1 men just came through rolling sluts in, loving each other. You girls have done plenty of training and work together, loving each other. The culture that's been built over recent years, how strong is that now?
Yeah, I think it's really strong, which I think moments like this hurt the most. I feel really bad like our change didn't come across because all these girls have honestly been working so hard. We've done so many camps. So for it to not come together at the biggest champs is so disappointing. But I mean, we'll look at the biomech and yeah, it'll motivate us for next year and the years to come.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. It is the day after the race and my emotions are, I feel really deflated, sad, just, I don't know, I just feel really numb. It's been a really sad ending to our World Championships, and I've had some time to process it, but I'm still quite sad for us. I'm really good at holding my head up in the moment and staying strong, but now I'm starting to feel pretty flat. I've had a few comments come through about what happened. They want to hear my opinion. In the moment, to be honest, I had no idea what happened. Obviously things happened really fast. It wasn't until we kind of came back and looked at the video and it's just like nothing went wrong. I took off on time, Ella came in flying, we were there, and it was just a matter of messy baton. We just couldn't get the baton in the hand, and that is the most frustrating part. It's so sad because we work so hard on our exchanges. We put so much time and effort into that, and for it not to happen on the world stage in particular is really, really disappointing. And we were really hoping that we could go out there and show the world and show Australia what we've been working so hard on and what we're really capable of. I don't think I don't think what happened last night is a true reflection of our training and what we can do. So yeah, it was really frustrating for all of us, and you know, we've shed our tears and we've really rallied around each other. We have such a beautiful culture. Like Tori said in the interview, you know, we win as a team and we lose as a team. No matter what part of the race goes wrong, we all really come together and support each other and take that failure as a team. It's been a 24 hours, and I'm really, really sad for us, and I'm really sad that we don't get to be in that world final tonight, because I do believe we should have been there. I know what we're capable of, and it's so sad because I feel like we don't have good luck at a world champs. That is the third time in a row that a 4x1 women's team have not finished the race at a world championships. It's just, I don't know, bad juju, I'm not sure, but yeah, just really frustrating. And obviously Ella and I really took the front of what happened last night, and it's been a really, really sad 24 hours for us, but life goes on. We will, you know, learn from it, work harder, hopefully make sure it never happens again. But like I said, no amount of practice can stop these things from happening. And I feel like that's evident across all of the relays last night from all of the nations. There were so many DQs and DNFs. So yeah, I think you need to bear in mind that the 4x1 is an extremely hard event. You know, we're running at full speed into each other and having to change a metal stick at full speed within 30 meters whilst we're all doing it within like the tiniest space of each other. Like last night on the outside, Italy tore their hammy on the first leg, and you know, I saw that happen, Ella saw that happen. You know, things get distracting in that moment, so it is really hard. You just have to lock in and focus on what you need to do and your leg. So with all this has come some hate online. Obviously having a large profile, you know, racing on the world stage, being in the media, people have their opinions, and I've read so many opinions on what happened last night. There've been a lot of supportive messages, which we are all truly grateful for, but the hateful ones are just hard to read, and it's not something I usually talk about or bring up, because I don't know these people. They're probably sitting on their couch at home, have never run relays before, don't understand the technicalities of it or how hard we've been working, and they just decide to put their opinion online. And I don't know if they realize that, like, it affects us in some sort of way. Like, we are only human. You know, we're out here just trying to do the best that we possibly can. You know, we're already here on the world stage. We've made it here. That's an achievement in itself. Like I said, I don't like to take things to heart, and most of the time I just read over them, but obviously, like, my emotions are really heightened at the moment, so I've taken a few personally, and I've had really beautiful friends step up and support me in those comments. But you know, I've had comments about my age and how I'm too old and that I'm too slow, or I look like I was in little A's trying to receive a baton. Like, what the hell? Like, I feel like, you know, as a team we've been so consistent, and it's just unfortunate that these things happen. And you know, when one thing goes wrong, you know, the internet and people are really quick to kind of put you down, but when things are right, you know, they're there pumping you up. So yeah, it's a very, very different dynamic when things go wrong. But yeah, I just wish people would be nice and maybe just keep their opinions to themselves. So right now I am going to get out of the hotel and take my mind off things. I'm gonna go grab some food with a couple of girls, maybe go shopping, and just, yeah, try not to think about what happened last night. Later tonight we will head back out to the track because the 4x1 men's have made the final, which I'm so pumped for them, and I really hope they have a really strong result in the final. At least there was some good news last night. I mean, it all started well with the 4x4 men's team making the final and breaking the Aussie record. And they broke it for the first time since like 1980 something. It was crazy. It was an epic race. But later they found out they were DQ'd because one of the boys had their foot inside the exchange zone, which was so sad. And then obviously we dropped the button. The 4x4 women's raced really well, but just didn't make the final. So yeah, really keen to support the boys tonight. Really going to be a hard watch watching the women's final go around, knowing that, you know, we probably should have been there, but you know, it is what it is. Life goes on. We'll be okay. We'll survive another day. It's just a chapter in the journey, and you know, I guess it just builds character and only makes us stronger for what's around the corner.
Hello, we're at Egg Slut. This is in Shinjuku. I don't even know what this is. They just told me to order it. Is it like a steak burger with egg and some little hash browns? So I'm gonna devour this because I am so hungry, and this is way better than the dining hall food.
Okay, so those of you who know me know that I have an absolute fear of birds, and right now it's taking me a lot of strength to sit here. Like, just the wings, like imagine that wrapping around your face. Like, true. Shoo, go away. Oh no, this is not it. Where is Takeshita Street? Hey, say it. Don't actually know. We're at Takeshita Street. We made it, guys. We're going shopping. Ellie wants to go to the Pig Cafe.
I want to go to the Pig Cafe.
We all need to go to the Pig Cafe.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Oh, this street is so busy. It gives me anxiety. Speedy, yes. Is there more colours? Wait, where's... These are cute.
Yeah, but all good.
Soup dupe? I get that soup dupe? Fantastic soup! Soup! I didn't actually get that. Oh my god.
So this is the Pig Cafe. Carla's not too keen. You literally just sit there and pigs just come sit on your lap.
They look cute, but like, and you can have a coffee.
This guy's having a great time. Give him belly scrubs.
She's got like 5 on her.
Alright, Carla and I went shopping. So Carla and I bought ourselves a lure, a vintage canvas little handbag.
They go well together.
They do. Ellie having her matcha in the background. I need to get one actually. We're sitting in a little coffee shop. Anyway, very proud of this purchase. I love yellow. So summery.
I love it.
Good morning everyone. So I am home. It is Wednesday morning. I flew in early yesterday morning, like 6:30 a.m. and Ellie, myself and Carla got the, well, supposed to be the train back to the Gold Coast. Matt was working day shift yesterday. Ellie's parents were still overseas, so we were like, you know what, let's just jump on the train. Now, I've never caught the train before, but there is a train from Brisbane Airport down to, there's a couple of stops on the Goldie, but I was going to get the train to Robina and then Uber home, but the trains were actually not working to the Gold Coast, so there was bus replacements. We got a bus from a station in Brisbane, so it was train first, and then a bus, and then a tram. Now, the bus had no aircon. It was honestly the hottest thing I have ever been on for an hour and a half. Like, I thought I was sitting in my sauna. We were absolutely struggling. We were so delulu. We were so tired. So, yeah, I'm just glad to be home. It's a beautiful day here on the Gold Coast, and I'm straight back into work today. So guys, that concludes all of my race vlogs for this season, which is so wild. I can't believe I committed to YouTube for an entire ATH season. I started at the Bay Sheffield late last year and, you know, it was a bit of fun and I didn't think it would last, but here we are. So if you've been here right from the beginning of this season, thank you so much for
being on this journey with me. It's been really exciting to share all of the highs and lows with you and show you more about what it's like to be an athlete or behind the scenes of my life. It hasn't been easy. There have been, you know, some really, really high highs and some extremely low lows. And, you know, I wish I could have ended this season on a more positive note. It started off with such a bang and it was probably my best domestic season yet. And then it just literally went, I got so sick. You know, the back end of the season has been incredibly tough, but hey, like, it's sport, it's building character, it's making me more hungry for what's to come. And, you know, at the end of the day, I was just so grateful to be there on the world stage for a third time at the World Championships, which is so crazy. The last week has been incredibly tough. There have been so many emotions. I'm so tired and I'm just so glad to be home. The weather here is beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to, you know, going to the beach, spending lots of time with Matt and Maple and taking her for walks and just doing the simple things that fill up my cup. In saying that, this is not my last training vlog. I will continue to bring you guys content just off the track for a little bit, but yeah, a massive thank you from the bottom of my heart for those who have been here supporting me, watching my vlogs, sending me so many nice messages of support and kindness. It really does mean the world to hear your words. You know, it's a tough world out there. Being an athlete is never easy. You know, just a few kind words do really, really go a long way. So thank you so much. I am going to sign off now and going to have a very, very nice training break, and I'll see you guys in my next video.